My name is Nuñez, and I'm a late antique medieval studies major. Since high school, I've always known that I've loved history. And the first history class I took at Pomona my freshman year happened to be with Professor Wolf in the LAMS department. And I pretty much just stuck with it since then. And then now I'm a major. I first toured Pomona when I was a sophomore in high school, and I sat in on one of his classes, his medieval Mediterranean class. So that would have been when I was 16. And then my freshman year at Pomona, I ended up taking that class with him. And it's one of those history classes that's just jam-packed with 30 to 40 students, and it's a great environment to be a part of and a great introduction into what this LAMS world is. And he's been a great advisor working with me. I mean, my studies, my writing, it's gotten so much better with him, and moving on to the next step towards grad school and beyond, it really wouldn't have been possible without his advice throughout these past 4 years. My sophomore year, I took a class on medieval Spain, which I found really interesting, and then that encouraged me to then go study abroad in Spain my junior year. So that's an area I've focused on. A lot of the classes I've taken have focused on ideas of holy violence and where those rhetorics come from in both the Islamic, Christian, and Jewish traditions. My thesis is looking at the accounts of 6 Latin Christian pilgrims and their accounts of traveling to the Holy Land, and looking at how, in going to the Holy Land, that experience is a type of experience where the past and the present kind of converge in the mind of the pilgrim and in the landscape that they see in front of them. And then looking at how that phenomenon plays into this larger phenomenon of a Latin Christian appropriation of the Holy Land. The program is really great in that it's between all of the colleges, so you can take it at any campus, which just expands the resources. The program is also interdisciplinary, so throughout my 4 years here, I've taken history, religious studies, politics, language, and it all falls under the LAMS umbrella. I'm going to stick with medieval studies. I realized October of my senior year that this is what I want to do. So next year I will be going to Cambridge for an MPhil in medieval history, and after that I'll come back to the States and pursue my PhD.